Alright, so this is just going to be a short video on how to use your brokerage platform. And this is the broker, this is the MT5. Sorry, this is the MT4. Alright, let me take the MT5. This is the MT5 platform. Just as you can see, I drew some lines over here, and once the price got to the line, I entered my trade. You can see profit over here. I believe very well that the trade will follow this arrow that I drew over here. That is how it is. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that during the practicals. Alright, so I'm deleting all the tools here. Okay, so first of all, the first place that you have over here, that is the two arrows that we can all see, one going up and then one coming down. This is where we have our currency pairs. So whatever currency that you want to trade, this is where you can be able to pick them. Alright, so we can see from the top AUD CAD, AUD CHF, AUD DKK, AUD GBP, and then it goes on. Now, if you want to pick a currency pair, the first thing that you do is you see the plus at the top. Alright, the plus at the top, you click on it, and then these are the groups of assets that we have that you can use to trade. So we have the forex group, energies, crypto, indices, stocks, and what have you. You can choose to go into any of the group before picking any of the assets, or you can just choose to type it in the search button. Alright, so let's say that we want to pick GBP USD. That is if I don't have it. So we go to forex group. You know that it is in forex. So you go to GBP U. Alright, so it's already on my quote table. So as you can see, all available symbols are already added to quote table. So let me pick CAD JPY since I don't have it. CAD JPY. Alright, so you see, once you type it, all that you have to do is click on it. Once you click on it, it will be added to the down, as you can see. Alright, we can see CAD JPY added down there. Alright, so that's how you pick a currency pair or an asset. If you're asked to do, all that you have to do is click on the plus sign, and then you can type it just here. Alright, so that is it. Now if you want to delete, all that you have to do is you click on the pencil symbol that is just beside the plus sign. You click on it, and then all that you do is you click on delete, the delete symbol. Alright, you click on delete symbol, and then you check the box, and then you click on delete. Then you are done. Alright, you want to delete a pair that you know that you'll not be using, and click on them. You check the box, and then you click on delete. You are done. If you want to delete all of them, just click on there and check the symbol, the two boxes beside the delete, and then you delete all. Alright, so now let's go back. So now we are done with the currencies. Now the first one is always the base currency, and then the other one is the quote currency. Alright, Madam Member asks, why is it that one comes before the other? That is how they have placed it on the broker, so we just have to accept it like that. Alright, now let's move on to the second symbol at the down here, which is at the candlesticks. Now, so when we click on the candlesticks, we can see something here, the candlesticks moving up and down. Now the forex market, it goes up and down, up and down. Alright, so now let me close the trades that I have. Alright, I think my data is off, so I'll close it later. All right, so what you can see over here, are candlesticks. Now you can also choose to use the line. There are other forms which you can also choose to use. So let me turn my phone to landscape so that you can see it. Alright, so if you look at the right hand side from the down, you can see a line symbol over there. If I click on it, it will change to a line. This is usually used for the divergence strategy. We'll be learning all those things. Then the next one is candlesticks, and then the other one too are bars that are not fully formed candlesticks. Alright, so you can choose to use any one that you want. Alright, but usually candlestick has more details and more interpretations. So a lot of people use it. Alright, so let's change it back to candlesticks. Alright, so let's change our platform to portrait again. Alright, so now the candlesticks that we are seeing, the red ones signifies the market coming down or sellers in the market. Alright, and then the green one represents buyers in the market. Now you can change the candlesticks, you can change the colors, but mainly this is the colors that a lot of people use. Alright, mainly this is the colors that a lot of people use. So you can choose to maintain it or you can choose to delete it. Alright, so that is it. So when sellers are in the market, you see that the price will be falling or the price will be coming down. And when buyers are in the market, you see that the price will be going up. So you need to do your analysis and know whether buyers will be in the market for long or sellers will be in the market for long. We'll get to that in the practicals. Alright, now if you look at the top, you see a plus sign, the first plus sign before the F symbol. That is where we check the spread. We spoke about the spread. That is the difference between the bid price and then the ask price. Alright, so if you want to check the spread, how high the spread is. The spread is the cost, the fee that the trader pays to the broker. Alright. Okay, so when you click on it, and you put it on the last candle, you'll see the spread at that particular time. Okay, so the spread is 21. The spread is 21 as at this moment on AUDJPY. Okay, so it's a low spread and it's good for trading. Alright, the second one is the F symbol. The F symbol, that is where you go and pick your indicators. Now, indicators are just representative tools that are used for analysis or are used to show market direction depending on your settings and your application. Alright, so if you click on F and then you click on main chart, you can see a lot of indicators over here: trend indicators, oscillators, volumes, and then the Bill Williams. Alright, so if you want to choose the average directional movement index, we call it the ADM, and the Bollinger Bands, the envelope, Ichimoku, Kinkonhayo, moving average, parabolic SAR, it's there plenty. So all that, if you want to, let's say you want to choose moving average, just click on it. If you are okay with the settings, you just click on done, and then you see it over here. You can see the black. Alright, if you want to delete it, you can still go back to the same F, click on the delete symbol, click on moving average, and then you delete. Alright, these two indicators I have: relative strength index, Ichimoku, Kinkonhayo. This is it at the down that we can see. Alright, it's at the down. I don't want to delete it because of the settings that I did. Alright, so that is it. All right, then the next symbol is the dollar sign that we can see. This is where we have the currency pairs. That means if you don't want to go to your quote table here, go and pick the currency pair. Okay, all that you have to do is what? Click on them. You see them over here. You can pick a fresh currency pair. All the currency pairs that you have chosen on the quote table, they will all appear over here. So you don't need to go there before activating them on the broker. You just have to click on them over here, and then let me say I click on gold. You can see it over here. Yeah, that is how it is. Okay, and then if you want to buy, look at the extreme corner where there is a small plus symbol in an envelope. All that you have to do is what? Click on it. I think I have to on my data first because of the messages that have been coming. That's why I don't want to on the data. So you click on it. All right, so you see that once you click on it, you see market execution, and then you enter the lot size at where you can see volume. All right, so I can enter 0.25. all right, yes, 0.25. that is the lot size. There are other ones also: buy limit, sell limit, buy stop limit, sell stop limit, sell stop. They are all market orders. Some you can set them, and then when the market gets there, the trade executes itself. Okay, but everyone is used to the market execution. You can choose to use those ones when you are familiar with the broker very well. All right, so market execution, that is the current price. You see, because of these messages, that's why of the data. Okay, so you want to buy with this lot size. Remember I told you that the lot size is just a fraction of how you want your trades to go. All right, a fraction of your money, how you want to according to the number of pips that you want to gather, okay, with your equity. All right, so once you are able to enter the lot size, you enter the lot size. The next thing is what? You see where the SL is. This is where you set your stop loss. Now the stop loss is we set the stop loss when you don't want to lose more than you don't want to lose excess on your money. So let's say that you have $1,000 in your account, and then you want to lose only $50 if the trade should go against you. $50 if the trade should go against you. So you set a stop loss on that price, that when it gets there, only $50 will be out of your money. All right, so let's say the stop loss, let's say you want to sell, okay, so you set a stop loss of, let me say 1875, okay, 0.89, maybe that's your stop loss. All right, and then the take profit is when the price gets to that particular price, or when the market price gets to that particular place, you want to take every profit that will be there. So maybe the profit there will be $200. So you set it maybe 1869.78. Once you are done with this, all that you have to do is what? Click on sell or click on buy. That is depending on the order you want to make at that particular time. All right, so that is how it is. The SL field, that is where we set the stop loss. If the market should go against my strategy, I don't want to lose more than this amount. Then you do the calculation, and then you put the digits over there or the price over there. The same applies to the take profit. All right, so I think we are done with the most important ones. And then the next one, when you come over here, When you come here, whatever order that you have placed, you see it appearing here. Alright, so you can see that I've placed some orders AUDJPY, and I sold with a lot size of 1.0, and currently it's in profit, $660. You can see. Alright, so that is how it is. I'm expecting the market to come down more. I'm expecting it to go down more. Alright, so that is how it is. Now, if a trade is in progress, okay, and then you want to close the trade manually, let's say you didn't set take profit. When you set take profit, it closes automatically when it gets to that price. All right, but let's say that you didn't set take profit. So all that you can do is you long press this one. I hope you can see close position. So you click on close position and then close with profit of what, 139.26. Then you click on it. I hope you can see it has been closed. All right, now let's say that you have not set your take profit, or you didn't set your stop loss, and now you want to do it. All right, now you want to do it. All that you have to do is what, long press it. You can see modify. All right, so modify, you go to modify, and then you go and put your stop loss, and then you put your take profit, and then you click on modify. I hope that is okay. So that's how we do it. Alright, and then these are where you see your close orders. So you can see your profit, you can see the pairs that you traded. So every pair that you traded, every pair that you won or lost, you put it in your trading journal. Alright, and then you'll be able to go over them and know where you made mistakes in. So the next one here we have the news, some news, that important news that your broker feels like giving you for you to know what is happening in the market. Alright, so I think this is just a simple overview of how to use your broker. Alright, how to use your broker, and I believe very well that this will help everybody. Alright, thank you.